Guys, Rome was one here, man. I'm sorry for my voice, guys. I'm a little sick and I have a little back pain right now, but I'm going through it. I'm just here to talk to you guys today about sensitivity in Battlefield 1 on the Xbox One. I have a lot of guys asking me to do a sensitivity video for you guys. I'm just gonna talk about my sensitivity and why I choose the sensitivity and why I think it's one of the best sensitivity you should have in Battlefield 1. And this is only for guys who are trying to be aggressive snipers, guys who cap objectives in the scout class. I can elaborate a little bit on the counter snipers and the guys that like to stay off in the floor. I could talk about that too and the sensitivity for that. But I'm just mainly going to be talking about aggressive sniping. Probably like all you guys who came from Call of Duty or Halo or any other first person shooter game. I know you guys are used to having high sensitivity, and I know a lot of guys who play Battlefield now don't like the high sensitivity in it. But for me, I always believe in speed. Like if you have speed, you can outplay any player. For example, I'm aggressive sniper, so when I'm capping objectives, I need to be able to move fast. I don't like that lag that you have when you're moving your player and he moves slow. So to tell you this, my default settings for my default sensitivity for my player is at 100. I know it's crazy. You guys probably say, "What is he doing at 100?" But it's at 100, like fully 100. I at the beginning it was hard for me to actually understand or actually feel it out, but the more I play the sensitivity of 100, the more I developed the muscle memory for it, and it became much easier, and I actually enjoyed. I saw a big difference in my KD because I don't like turning around and like you have to wait forever for you. Because I'm on a controller, Xbox One, so I don't like when you have to turn around when you have to wait forever just to kill someone. I just don't want to turn around quick and just quick scope them or shoot them real quick to end them. My soldier weapon zoom and steady scope. I have those on hold. I believe that for the soldier weapon zoom that if you have it on press that it takes up time. I don't know why. Like I like to actually like feel it out instead of me just clicking it. Because to me it feels more realistic if you just have it on hold. Especially for the steady scope. I believe that every time you guys shoot your sniper rifle, that you should try use a steady scope as much as you can. So I have that on hold. Sometimes when you're in a close or aggressive type situation with your sniper, sometimes you don't have the time to press the steady scope. But I just learned or taught myself to do it every time I shoot. So it helps me out being more accurate all the time. Now we're gonna go over to the advanced settings for Battlefield 1 on Xbox One or Xbox One controller. Now I know you guys see that the first thing that you see is the stick dead zone. This is what I like about Battlefield 1, man. The settings are so in depth. Like I always wanted like a dead zone and a first person shooter because if you really look at your analog stick on your controller and when you try to play the game that it has a lot of dead zone. Like you moving your analog stick around but your player is not moving at all. So in Battlefield 1 they put in this setting that you could decrease or increase your dead zone, and I have my dead zone set to 22%. Make sure that when you read the information before you do this, the lower you have your dead zone is the better, not the higher. The lower you have your dead zone is the best. So I test out the dead zone stick in Battlefield 1, and it actually improved my reaction time. So now we have the zoom sensitivity. It's kind of weird because if you look at other people's, my sensitivity is kind of weird. For the two times scope or ACOG or whatever you guys want to call it, I have that set to 75. Yes, at 75. Now I don't want you guys to copy the 75 because I want you guys to actually find out which work best for you. So how you do this is that you start at 100, right? Because that's where the default is. You start at the 100, and then you work yourself down. So you work yourself down to like 90% or 95%. Then you work yourself down to 85 or 80. Then you move to 75 or 70. And then if it feels too sluggish there, then you move back up. Like, and then you find out where it actually works best for you. And for the four times scope or it's four times zoom sensitivity, I have it at 75 also. Because it's a smaller scope, so it's easier for me to find my targets. Um, for the six times or five times and up, I have it set to 100. I never touched it. I just like how it is. I developed the muscle memory for it. Um, I just love where it's at, so I never touched it. For the control schemes, I never touch it for the controller. I don't bother with it. I just learn the system, and that's it. But if you play on Xbox One with the controller, the main thing you need to focus on is that dead zone, man. That dead zone would kill you. It would get you killed. Because it's like you think you're moving your controller to a certain point, but the player's not moving at all. So you have to actually set that and actually figure it out for yourself. And and don't be those guys that change their settings all the time, man, because it will mess you up. You will never get better at the game. Stay at a setting that feels comfortable for you. Stick with it, and just get better at the game. But thank you guys for watching, man. Thank you guys for the support. I know you guys will probably say, "Why do I sound like this?" Yeah, I don't feel too good. I'm sorry if I feel a little draggy or whatever, man. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching it. Peace.